Imagine losing 200 million Hong Kong dollars in the blink of an eye. Not to a daring heist, but to a sinister video call where every face and voice was a meticulously crafted illusion. One of the most advanced deepfake scams in history, this is the terrifying reality top engineering company Arup faces. Known for its famous projects like the Sydney Opera House and London's Crossrail, one of the most esteemed engineering companies in the world became victims of a high-tech fraud. What kind of advanced technology might fool seasoned experts into moving millions? More importantly, though, could this also happen to other leading firms worldwide? Come along as we untangle the specifics of Arup's terrifying encounter with cybercriminals, revealing the sinister side of deepfake technology and the urgent need of advanced cybersecurity in the digital age of today. Renowned British engineering company Arup recently revealed a terrifying story of high-tech trickery and dishonesty, costing them a jaw-dropping 200 million Hong Kong dollars, almost 20 million pounds. This event serves as a sobering reminder of the extent that cybercriminals will go to using modern technologies to carry out their plans. It all started when an apparently normal Arup day turned out rather differently. An employee working on their regular responsibilities got what seemed to be a valid video conference from the top management of the company, with both the voices and images of the supposed executives, all created by advanced artificial intelligence. The video call was shockingly realistic. This artificial intelligence-generated deepfake was so painstakingly crafted that it effectively fooled the staff into thinking they were dealing with real top officials. The great degree of realism and accuracy in the deepfake made it almost impossible for the staff to tell the call was fake. The voices matched the exact tones, inflections, and mannerisms of the executives almost perfectly. In the same vein, the graphic depiction was flawless, precisely capturing every facial expression and movement. These components, taken together, produced an illusion almost exactly like real interaction. The employee moved a staggering 200 million Hong Kong dollars under the impression that they were acting in line with official directives from high levels. The terrible reality of the circumstances did not surface until much later. Cybercriminals had used the deepfake as a complex ruse meant to rob businesses of large sums of money. When Hong Kong police first learned about the situation in February, they first said that an employee of an unidentified company had become a victim of this complex fraud. The police described how the worker was misled by individuals posing as senior company officials through a video call. The revelation of Arup as the victimized company added a layer of prestige and shock to the incident, highlighting how even the most reputable and technologically advanced firms are not immune to such sophisticated attacks. In their official statement, Arup confirmed their involvement in the case and provided further details. They clarified that they had notified law enforcement at the beginning of the year about the fraud in Hong Kong. The company also disclosed that the criminals had utilized artificial intelligence to generate fake voices and images, underscoring the advanced nature of the deception. Despite the severe financial impact, Arup was quick to assure that their financial stability and operational integrity were not compromised. The company underlined that its own systems stayed safe and that the fraudulent activity had not interfered with its business operations. Maintaining stakeholder confidence and stressing the fortitude of their security protocols, even in the face of such unparalleled attack, depends on this assurance. Recently, Rob Gregg, the worldwide Chief Information Officer of Arup, in charge of managing the company's vast computer systems, offered some alarming analysis of the ongoing cyber risks Arup deals with. He underlined that Arup has been targeted often with ever more advanced techniques, including deepfake technology. Gregg clarified that a range of cyber attacks routinely target Arup, as do many other companies all around the world. Among these are phishing scams, which involve false emails meant to steal sensitive data; invoice fraud, in which criminals try to fool staff members into paying fictitious invoices; WhatsApp voice spoofing, in which attackers copy the voices of known contacts to gain trust; and, most shockingly, deepfakes. A major and rising threat is these deepfakes, which use artificial intelligence to produce hyper-realistic fake videos and audio. He pointed out that recently the frequency and complexity of these strikes have been sharply rising. The cybercriminals are always improving their techniques, hence their plans are more convincing and difficult to find. This trend is alarming, since it implies that companies have to continuously change their defensive plans to match the increasing capacity of attackers. Greg said he hoped other companies would be awakened to deepfake fraud by Arup's recent experience. Through their narrative, he hopes to increase awareness of the growing sophistication of cyber attackers and the urgent need for stronger security policies. First to reveal that Arup was the target of the deepfake fraudsters, the Financial Times helped to highlight the degree of dishonesty and the major financial damage the company suffered. The globally known consulting engineering company Arup employs more than 18,000 people. The company boasts an outstanding portfolio of well-known projects and a legendary past. Among their most well-known creations are the Sydney Opera House's structural engineering, including its recognizable concrete shells. More recently, Arup has participated in significant projects, including the ongoing building of the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona and the Crossrail transport scheme in London. Deepfake frauds are not a problem unique to Arup. A deepfake fraud recently targeted WPP, the head of the biggest advertising group worldwide, according to several media sources. Mark Reed, the WPP chief executive, disclosed in an internal email that he had been victimized by fraud involving an artificial intelligence-generated voice clone. Emphasizing the broad nature of this growing threat, he cautioned his senior colleagues to be alert for any dubious calls that seemed to be from top executives. Organizations must stay ahead of the curve in safeguarding their assets and data as technology develops, since the arsenal of tools accessible to cybercriminals also changes. Hong Kong media recently quoted Senior Police Superintendent Baron Chan, shedding light on the intricate details of the deepfake fraud that ensnared a British engineering firm. According to Chan, the employee at the center of this scandal had been invited to join a conference call that appeared entirely legitimate. The call featured numerous participants, all of whom seemed to be authentic, high-ranking officials of the company. Chan elaborated that the participants looked like real people, a testament to the sophisticated deepfake technology employed by the cybercriminals. This convincing illusion led the unsuspecting employee to transfer a staggering total of 200 million Hong Kong dollars across 5 local bank accounts through 15 separate transactions. The seamless appearance and behavior of the fake executives played a crucial role in the deception, making the fraud alarmingly effective. In a statement released on Friday, the Hong Kong police force confirmed the employee had indeed been deceived of some 200 million Hong Kong dollars after receiving video conference calls from individuals impersonating senior officers of the company. These imposters requested the transfer of funds to specific bank accounts, which the employee complied with, under the impression that the requests were legitimate and urgent. The police statement further clarified that despite significant financial loss, no arrests had been made at that point. Still under investigation, though, were authorities categorizing the matter as obtaining property by deception, a major charge emphasizing the dishonesty of the operation. This episode reminds us sharply of the possible risks advanced deepfake technology presents. Creating extremely realistic video and audio replicas of actual people can cause terrible financial and reputational harm to businesses. Emphasizing the need for more awareness and stronger security measures inside businesses, this case is a clear example of how even seasoned employees may be misled by the ever-sophisticated tactics of cybercriminals. The more research is done, the more urgently companies must remain alert and regularly change their cybersecurity systems to guard against such advanced threats. Using deepfake technology in this fraud case marks a new front in cybercrime, one that questions established security protocols and calls for creative ideas to protect data and assets. So, how would you guard against such advanced cyber dangers? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this story as astonishing as we did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more incredible insights and updates on the latest in tech and cybersecurity. Stay vigilant, and we'll see you in the next video.